After 7 years of service in the police force, Constable Robert Mukebezi was shot by a UPDF soldier while on duty on the 16th of January this year. Mukebezi was in a vehicle that was attempting to tow away a UPDF vehicle that had been involved in an accident. Mukebezi's right leg was amputated at Victoria Hospital in Bukoto.
When I reached Bukoto Hospital, I think they discussed with the administration that put this man on UPDF insurance. So they started tweeting me. I've never sat with anyone from the Ministry of Defense, anyone from government, anyone from police discussing my issue.
On 20th January, the army promised to give Mukebezi an artificial limb. This has not been fulfilled.
Constable Mukebezi would also benefit from that facility and get an artificial limb so that he can continue doing other work. So that process is already on.
But if he said it is good, let him provide, because I want it.
We make the artificial limbs ourselves in Muvende. So it's not going to buy it anywhere else. We have them. All right? And it's not going the media to make him receive. It's his communication with the medical team that looks after him.
Mukebezi was discharged in March, but continued to make routine visits to the hospital to dress his wound. He is worried that the bills for his treatment will not be paid.
He said, oh, even UPDF, they told me that you have used a lot of money, so you should stop getting treatment from here. If you want to continue getting treatment, start paying by yourself. I'd shed tears because the leg was paining me. The psychological torture I went through, again, is bringing it back.
The army has never stopped the treatment of Mukebezi. The hospital has never stopped giving him services. In fact, the director of the hospital, whom I spoke to, is in shock over the story.
The hospital administrators said they were not ready to speak to NTV today. The police constable says the police force is still paying his salary and that the family has received 1.6 million shillings from the welfare office since the accident happened. However, he is concerned that when he recently contacted the same office for more help, he was asked to first account for the 1.6 million shillings.
I don't have the receipts. And these community shops of ours, you can't tell him that I'm going to buy salt. You buy salt, they give you a receipt. You can buy meat, they give you a receipt. You can do what, they give you a receipt. That one in Uganda, unless you go to supermarkets. I wanted to show by writing. We would sit with Madam, we write. Then we talked about, should we write and show you how we use the money? Said no, we want printed receipts.
Mukebezi says he recently heard of an incident similar to his when a traffic police officer on duty was dragged by the collar by an armed soldier near Chiseka Market in Kampala.
And according to me, what is causing such is because there is no action is taken on those officers, UPDF officers. On my issue, there are 3 people involved. There are 3 officers, senior officers involved. Army officers. One, the owner of the vehicle, whom I hear is a Lieutenant Colonel or a Colonel. And also a Major, command the corporal to finish me. But they are all at large. Be sincere. Have you ever seen any military officer among the 3 appearing before courts? Court martial, 1. Ugandan civilian courts, have you ever seen any?
He is worried that 5 months down, his case has not been filed with the Director of Public Prosecutions. According to the Army spokesperson, Brigadier General Felix Kulaiji, investigations into the matter are underway.
Yes, the officers are being still investigated. We are still looking for actually not many, it's one individual that's on the run. And we are still looking for him.
Patrick Senyondo, NTV.